Welcome class to Meganomics 101. Today's beauty vice lesson is how to do eyebrows for a teenager. Let's get started because class is in session. The thing about a teenager's eyebrows is you don't want to give them a crazy arch that is meant for a woman, or let them ease on into that kind of thing. What I like to do for teen brows is keep it pretty conservative. You don't want to mess them up before they even got a chance to mess up their brows for the future. So keep it conservative. I brush them down and you can see the natural line progression of the eyebrow. So less is more. Any of that hair, I'm covering the eyebrow. I'm not going to go all the way up against my brush. So this kind of gives you some assurance that you're not going to go too far in. And I'm just going to kind of trim off that extra hair. Brush it in the direction of the hair growth. So you can see where that line is. And then brush them back. And then in the areas where the hair is growing up, you do the same. Tweezing is my ultimate method of hair removal for eyebrows because I can really choose where I want to go. And what I do is I start way down here with all the baby hairs that are popping in and anything that's super out of control. And I just follow her natural hairline. And any hairs that are outside of this line, I take them out. But you have to be careful because if you have sparse eyebrows like Gabby does, you're going to want to be careful to not take anything out that is, there's no hair behind it. So just leave it. If it's slightly outside the line, leave it because you will have holes. When in doubt, don't. Just don't. After you've done them, you can go ahead and fill them in. I'm just lightly swiping over with a little bit of powder, covering the natural growth. If you want something a little more avant-garde or specific, like a rockabilly eyebrow or how to do a Kim Kardashian eyebrow, you can watch my tutorials to learn how to do that. If you'd like, after, you can look at my tutorials on how to reduce redness after plucking, how to reduce irritation after hair removal, etc., etc., etc. But this is pretty much how I would do a teen eyebrow. In closing, keep it simple. If you have any comments or opinions or ideas, let me know in the comments. And that is how to do your eyebrows for a teenager. Class dismissed.